For a while now I've wanted to build shelves that are mobile, and I decided to try this out. I've got some of this plywood that's, I don't know if that's like solid wood or chipboard or something under there, but anyway, it's really thin wood with that in the center and another piece of thin wood on the outside. And you can get this in like 2x4 feet in size. Basically all I did was put it right there, hold it down, and trace from the underside. And then to get it about centered, or to have enough lap, I added about half the distance of this piece here. It's just rough. This isn't going to fit perfectly. Now what I'm going to do is join these two pieces like so with just this piece of cardboard with hot glue. And then we'll go on to the next step. But first I wanted to point out that this stuff chips really easily, of course, so it's good to use a small tooth saw. I used a 12 TPI back saw. This is probably like a 7-inch, 7 TPI crosscut saw that I used at first, and there was a lot of chip out there. And compare that with this, which I know it's not macroed, of course, but you can see that's a much cleaner cut there. Alright, those are held together with that piece of cardboard, and I have this positioned so that if I want to, there's space to glue down another side there. But right now I'm just going to tack this down . Carefully. It is, of course, moving on me. It's kind of like welding, except with hot glue. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but why not try it? It sounds like it'll break my tools if the thing falls down or something. This will be for the stuff I use less often. Stuff I use more often, I want to hang off like the side or something. Sewing needles and like commonly used threads or something like that. And that's pretty good right there. Okay, well, you saw how it was done. I need to position this better with both hands. And now I'll glue it from underneath. That's pretty self-explanatory. It would just be better if you didn't have gaps or anything. Well, I kind of skipped showing every single facet of this process. This is 3 inches tall. I started out with the outside this comes around and then goes up a couple of inches, and then I did the same on the other side about here and then up a couple inches. And then I glued these outside pieces on, glued this piece in, and then the inside board goes around like this. So it's really just staggering so that you don't have seams in the same place. And that's basically all there is to it. This isn't, it's not gonna be super strong or anything. There's no screws or nails. It's just hot glue. Just hot glue on the bottom. And I think if you added a couple of dividers in here, it would be stronger. But I think I want to use it for a while before figuring out where things should be. Obviously this is a 12-inch ruler here, so just spanning 2 arms of the base of the chair, you get, what would that be, like 18 inches, maybe close to 20 there. So that's a fair amount of room. I didn't expect greatness out of this thing. It's just stuff gets laid on the floor or on a table, and it's better to have a nice thing that you can wheel to any part of the room, and the stuff you use most often can fit in there. And obviously there's some expandability. I haven't hung anything on the side here yet because, well, I don't know how to go about it, but if I think of a way, think of a way to do it, I'll post another video.